Hey there everyone, it's Joe from Ainslie Bullion, ainslieBullion.com.au, taking a look at the Perth Mint gold minted bar in the 1 ounce size. Let's take a quick look and we'll talk about why these are particularly quite popular for gold investment. You have the Perth Mint typeset at the top. Of course, in the background is the Perth Mint logo, a swan in silhouette right there. On the bar itself, you have the Perth Mint logo again with a right-facing swan, the Perth Mint Australia. The gold details, so 99.99% pure gold, 1 ounce, of course, and they come in a range of sizes. This just happens to be the 1 ounce size. Down the bottom here, you have the Perth Mint tamper evident case, and that's the casing in which the gold comes in. Now, it is tamper evident, meaning not tamper proof. You could certainly get into it if you needed to, but it's tamper evident. It's very obvious. If anyone tries to cut into it, use a razor blade, etc., you're going to be able to tell very easily that someone's tried to swap it out for a fake bar, for example. So that's why they're very popular, that tamper evident cases. And also the cases themselves act as the certificate of authenticity. So on the back here, you have the technical specifications, the gold content, the fineness, the minimum gross weight, and an individual serial number for the bar itself. It's not printed on the bar, but it's printed on the back, so this casing acts like its own certificate of authenticity. And you have some extra security features as well. The Perth Mint bars used to come blank on the back quite a few years ago now, but in more recent times they've added these little kangaroos on the back as well, so it acts as an extra security feature. Down here, of course, the Perth Mint Australia, and again, just on the back, just saying produced and inspected by the Perth Mint and assayed and certified by the Perth Mint right there. So they do come in a range of sizes, all the way down to 1 gram, all the way up to 10 ounces of gold as well. So the certificate packaging is very popular. Of course, the Perth Mint is known worldwide, so you've got that brand recognition as well. But the 1 ounce in particular, many people refer to 1 ounce as the sweet spot, meaning that the larger you go in terms of sizes, the lower the premium becomes, and in the opposite direction, the smaller size of bar that you purchase, the higher the premium becomes. So there's going to be a sweet spot there in between, a higher premium for a smaller bar and lower premiums, but a much larger bar, and not everyone can afford, a 10 ounce bar of gold. So that's why many people refer to the 1 ounce as the sweet spot. Not too heavy, not too light, just right. Where, most people at current gold prices might be able to scrape up enough, to afford a 1 ounce bar of gold or more. But the premiums are still low enough that it's worth getting into. And of course, there are pros and cons to buying both large and smaller sizes, and we do recommend diversifying within size. But if you want the sweet spot, the 1 ounce is good, but also consider getting your smaller bars, your fractionals as well. And we've done previous videos, and I'll put a link above to anything that we've done about fractional gold as well. So that is the Perth Mint 1 ounce gold minted bar, of course, on sale on the Ainslie website. Of course, I'll put a link below to the specific product page. And of course, you can walk into the Brisbane or the Melbourne store and purchase over the counter and speak to one of our very knowledgeable and friendly consultants. So the Perth Mint 1 ounce gold minted bar. As always, I want you to like these videos. I want you to share them around. Of course, if you know anyone who is thinking of getting into purchasing gold, this might be a good video for them. And also, I want you to subscribe to the YouTube channel for our variety of daily videos, 5-6 days per week, including specials and more. And as always, at the end here, thanks for choosing Ainslie.